There's uncertainty about the economy, the tariffs. They're on pause. What's going to happen? So that's why I share those school district reports with you. Right now, nationally, home sales are up. There is more inventory on the market. Hello there. It is June 25th today, and I'm doing my June report. They might put May report, but this is June. I'm using data from May because we don't have all the June numbers in, so all the reports will be below. We have the Washtenaw Housing Supply Report as well as individual school districts so that you can check them all out. So right now, nothing has changed with the interest rates. That hasn't changed their lending rate. There's been no real change in the mortgage rate, and a 30-year mortgage is still sitting at around 6.8%. Keep in mind that an FHA or VA rate is lower than the standard 6.8. There's a big hoopla all over the internet and that I've seen about the Fed not lowering the rate. Inflation has gone down. I'm not an economist, but right now there's uncertainty about the economy, the tariffs. They're on pause. What's going to happen? So for many, it's just kind of slowed up and created this uncertainty among consumer, because when they actually did a survey and consumer sentiment is way down. Not shocked. So hopefully we will see lower rates, but don't count on it. So if you want to deep dive into this, the best advice I can give to any or all of you is to be careful who you listen to. Now, I'm a person that likes facts. I like someone to state the facts and not, put all their, this is happening and that is happening. No, let's deal with the facts. And one of the, my favorites is Dave Meyer, and he is an economist and a real estate investor, and his channel is Bigger Pockets. So go there and let him deep dive. I'm not going to that's not what I'm here to do. I'm just kind of reporting what's going on. But listening to people like him, no one's got a crystal ball, and just people that use information and data helps me to understand a little bit of the overall picture. But let's go ahead and take a look nationwide. I will be really honest with you. Redfin's got some really good reports, so you can always type in Redfin Michigan report, and they'll show you the different things in Michigan. I think they're great charts. But right now, nationally, home sales are up. There is more inventory on the market. They said that there's like 1.5 million homes now listed for sale across the U.S. It's up quite a bit, 6% month over month. And the price growth is slowing. In other words, we're not seeing these big jacked up areas. But then again, real estate is very local. And we all know that. We live here in the Ann Arbor metro area, and we know that the Ann Arbor prices are really super high, and then when you get outside the city, they start going down. So we have our different pockets. You've got Northville, which is always a high price. So that's why I share those school district reports with you. If you ever need to have specific, just let me know. Just ask me about it. One of the things going across nationwide is that now with builders wanting to get rid of their inventory, they're doing buy downs, they're doing different incentives. So for many buyers, they can just buy a brand new house rather than one that's been used kind of. So that's something to think about. And a lot of the month supply is, it's not quite a buyer's market, but it's flattening out across the U.S. Some places they have a lot more because they grew faster. When you look down in the Florida area and like down in Texas and stuff, where everybody hurried up and moved down there during COVID, now they're selling and coming back up. And then, of course, there's other things going on in different areas to affect it. For the most part, inventory is up. The slowest selling across the board was 4 bedrooms or more. So right now, let's take a look at the Michigan housing report. So the median sale price in Michigan is $284,700. That's the median price. And it's up 4.7%. Our month's supply is 2 months. That is still more selling than buying. And what does that mean? If everything stopped and you didn't have another house on the market to sell, it would take 2 months to sell out our entire supply in the state of Michigan. And right now, throughout Michigan, just 38%, which is quite a bit, you will see a price drop. The homes sell, 38% of homes sell above the list price. And you're going to see a price drop on about 30%. And the sale price to the listing price, meaning I list the house for X amount, I sell it for X amount, tends to be the same. It's 99.5%. So what's going on regionally? Well, Holland and Grand Haven are really hot spots, and they've been very competitive. And Southeast Michigan, Detroit is the winner. There is more competition in Detroit more than any other city. So that's gone up. A lot of investors are coming in and buying. Other competitive ones, you got Dearborn, Livonia, Troy, Berkeley. Those are all really active. And then when it comes to Washtenaw County, you can take a look at the housing supply guide that I have below. Most popular are the condos with 2 bedrooms. They're more affordable, and it is a great way for someone to move into the housing market. Great, and also good for downsizing. Just watch out for those HOA fees. Now, I did a video on HOA fees. It's on my YouTube video. I did it, back a few years ago, but a lot of that information still applies today. It's evergreen, if you will. And if you are buying, you might want to look outside the Ann Arbor area. So right now, Ann Arbor, the median price of a house is $575,000. So anything under $600 is going quickly. We're seeing multiple offers, and most of these homes go under contract in 7 days. So if you're in the market at that price point, just be prepared for multiple offers and don't shy away from them. Let's take a look. Chelsea's doing great. Their listings are up. Inventory is up. Inventory in Ann Arbor is up. Dexter, inventory's down. And also inventory is down in Lincoln Consolidated School District. So that's like Superior Township in that. It's been a real popular spot. Their median price is $382, so you can see why. Their month supply is 1.6, so they're going through inventory pretty quick, and they don't have enough inventory for the need. Milan in the Washtenaw County area, the median price is $356,000. They've got their new listings are up. That's great. And Saline, their new listings are down somewhat, but they're at a higher price point too, at $540,000. And then you've got different places outside. So I want you to go through the different school districts, like Van Buren, which is out toward the Belleville area. That's, right near Board Lake and everything. $390,000 is the median price. And their inventory is down because people have bought it up. Another great place you can consider is Manchester, which is right outside Chelsea. Their average median price is $419,000. And you've got Whitmore Lake, which is right up 23, $340,000. So check those all out, and you're going to see what their inventory is, what their days on market, and it gives you a little bit of an idea of what's going on. I tell people you've got to check everything out, see what you want, and I just did a short video yesterday about, hey, if you're ready to buy, you're ready to buy. You're buying at this price now. So check that it's less than 5 minutes, and let's hope that everything will even out. Right now, prices are still going up around 5%, and they predict that it's going to rise about 5% in our area for any of the homes. So when you buy, you are going to gain equity in your home, and we're in a great area. So if you have any questions or you want me to talk about anything else, I'm planning to do shorts every day on things. My target is speaking to buyers. I will throw some seller stuff in there too, because I know my sellers will want to know about stuff. But different things that can help you with housing, with anything to do with housing. There's so many different facets to it. So again, let me know, and I will catch you on the next one.